to Moscow.
The Russian premiere of the DTM. The starting position's nearly perfect for Audi after the qualifying on the Moscow Raceway. Mike Rockenfeller starts on the pole with Matthias Ekstrom in the first row as well. A bizarre incident. Due to the unscheduled closure of the airspace, the rescue helicopters can't lift off at the end of Q3, and the regulations state that the shootout's to be cancelled.
I've had worse qualifyings or more strange qualifyings, I tell you. At the end, it's only the Q4. I would have loved to drive and do a pole position on the normal way, but other than that, I think in Q3 everybody had the same chance.
Rocky and the racetrack. After the qualifying, they're on familiar terms. At the beginning, the Moscow Raceway was an unknown, so preparation was everything. It's a modern racetrack, which is good for the car and personally for me too. It's fun. You have to be very technical when driving on it. It's really narrow and winding and pretty challenging, so I already felt comfortable on it rather quickly in the free practice. And it's not only the drivers and teams that feel comfortable. The fans are also swept up in the DTM vibe. Typically Russian, glitz and glamours not only on the track, but also in the paddock. The Audi drivers in Moscow, ambitious and eager to succeed.
I think we have a good chance to show our potential here, and we will try to get everything together for a good race.
And on location, Russian celebrities show Audi some support. Race car driver and Audi customer sport enthusiast Roman Rusinov gets on the track in the Audi R8 LMS and keeps his fingers crossed for the DTM drivers.
Yeah, it's very important that DTM, such an important championship, come to this racetrack in Moscow the first time. It's very important for the Russian motorsport, so everybody can see and see those fabulous cars on this racetrack.
The expectations for the race are high. Mike Rockenfeller on the pole with his eyes on the prize. The starting phase looks good. Double lead for Audi. Rocky starts on soft tires hoping for fast lap times. Ekstrom, however, starts on the harder tire variation. Then the first incident. Molina tries to pass Spengler, but apparently Spengler doesn't notice and the cars collide. Molina's forced to park his Audi RS5 DTM.
I think he didn't saw me that I was so in the inside, and anyway we had the collision, and then the car was damaged and we couldn't follow the race.
Then a tire change for Ekstrom, who's hoping for faster lap times on softer tires. Rockenfeller continues leading with a confident 4-second lead. After several collisions, Martara also calls it a day early.
Finally, a slight contact with Wittmann, so, you know, he decided to retire. We had no pace because of these contacts, and it's a bit frustrating.
Rocky carries on with fast lap times on the softer tires and continues his lead. Rockenfeller rolls into the pit in the 45th lap. Team Phoenix's pit stop is flawless. Tambay drives well and continues reaching towards the front. At the end, he even attacks Farfus for the third position, but ultimately he's happy finishing in fourth.
Fantastic race, no mistakes from the beginning to the end.
After a strong race on the Norris ring, Ekstrom finishes second in Moscow, and Rockenfeller's the king of the track. His victory in Moscow is his third in the DTM. Of course it was an important win, that's for sure. We really did well on this track. It was a lot of fun driving here, and that's why I'm really satisfied. The outcome for us was excellent, of course, no doubt. And then Mike Rockenfeller winning and leading in the championship ranking, that's naturally perfect for us. We really couldn't have expected any better. The race in Russia. Audi confidently masters it and continues its lead. And with a 27-point lead, Rockenfeller can head to the Nürburgring a little more relaxed.